Yes, you know, we always have lots and lots of crafty inspiration, and here she is, the Queen of Craft, our gorgeous Candy Nicholson. How are you, lovely?
I'm wonderful today.
I know, it's brilliant to do something a little bit different for Mother's Day.
You took me out of my comfort zone today, haven't you?
I did, I really set you a challenge. Now, we had quite a discussion, didn't we, about this? Yes, and we kind of said, okay, for Mother's Day, the obvious thing to do would be a special Mother's Day card. Yeah. But I wanted to think, you know, actually mums really need a bit of pampering, but you want something that you can get involved in as well. So you've come up with the perfect plan. Tell us all about it.
I have. What I've found, wonderful Fred Aldous again, a bath bomb craft kit. This contains everything and absolutely everything you need to create 12. Now, these beautiful bath bombs here, I've actually wrapped them in cellophane. They come with the moulds, the fragrance, the dyes, all the products you need, even a scoop. So that's what we're going to do. Which is
fantastic, because I kind of got the inspiration. I was looking around and I kind of thought, you know, all of those things that you buy in the shops, really quite expensive to do. They're fantastic, but I kind of thought, I wonder if you could make it yourself. And I know. And you enjoyed doing this as well, didn't you? Getting all the bits and pieces.
I had great fun with it.
Okay, so what's involved?
Right, it's actually, they come in sealed bags, these sort of grip seal bags.
So you got all the ingredients.
Yeah. Bicarb of soda, which you can get anywhere. So if you
might have some of that in the kitchen already.
You might, And basically the ratio for this recipe, I've seen it different, but this one is 2 to 1. Okay. So we've got 2 scoops.
Yeah. So you just mix it
in a mixing bowl there. Okay. Just a little bit more. This is the last of the ones I've made.
And the scoop comes with
it, and
it's
50 ml. It actually says on it.
Fabulous.
And then we've got citric acid. Now it is recommended for not under 14s.
It looks like sugar, this, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's recommended for not under 14s, purely because obviously there's a chemical reaction. You're using dyes and what have you.
Yeah, please take care. If you're using this with your children, just stay around with them. Yeah. Definitely, that would always be the advice.
And it also says in the instructions to cover your clothes and because you get messy, and trust me, gets messy, but the dye comes off, because I was worried I was going to have blue fingers. But the dye comes off. Now if you can start mixing all that together for me, Derek.
I get a job as well. Oh yeah, fantastic, lovely.
Can you have a big spoon or a little spoon?
I'll take the big spoon. Right, then. I'll do it over here.
So if you start mixing that for me.
Okay.
And the secret of it is mixing it really, really well.
Oh, okay.
Now what I'm going to do is put a couple of drops of the essence that's in with it. Right.
Essence. Oh, this is for the...
this is for some flavour. So a couple of little drops. See, I've got blue on me already.
You mean fragrance, of course.
Fragrance, yes.
So you're not going to eat it?
No, I'm not going to. Do I keep calling it flavour?
You said flavour. But that's fine. That's fine. We're not going to eat these bath bombs. We're going to put them in the bath.
Not for human consumption at all.
And your mum will enjoy it. Oh, that's beautiful, actually. What is that fragrance? Do we know?
No, we don't, actually.
Oh, it's lovely. It's very, very floral.
There's a full list of instructions, and they also tell you what sort of flavours, I'm going to say again, are suitable for different things. If I can read this without my glasses. Bergamot relaxes and refreshes.
Oh,
Lavender relaxes and restores. Peppermint stimulates and cools. Ylang ylang, jasmine, all sorts of things. So it gives you some hints and tips. Look, I've got blue dye all over me already.
So if you've got some essential oils at home already that you might have, because I sometimes drop some lavender oil in the bath or whatever, then you could use that. Use whatever you like.
Just bear in mind, though, that when you're using these, they're going on your skin.
So this is a dye, this one.
Now, the only thing I'd say, if you were going to use like a food colouring, I'm putting a lot in this because we want a nice strong colour. The more
you can see it reacting, actually. If I just lift a bit up there, you can already see that reacting. You're sort of fizzing on the side there.
It is. Mix it up.
Do I need to mix that in?
Yes, mix it well.
I need to do that quickly, don't I?
And if you use the back of the spoon to break out all the lumps in it.
Oh, okay.
And that will spread it all around.
Oh, this really is like cooking, isn't it?
Yes.
Good fun, though, isn't it?
It is.
You know,
it's wonderful.
you could really get involved with this with kids.
See, I've got dye all over me. I'm very messy.
There'll be lots of mums now saying, oh, I wish you hadn't suggested this. It looks very messy.
It washes off, trust me. Hot soapy water, it does wash off.
Fantastic.
Now that takes quite a little while. While Derek's doing that, I had this idea that what I would do is make some ahead of time, because you need to drop a little bit of water in just to make it like wet sand after.
Oh, okay.
So what I did is I made some up and thought I'll leave it overnight.
Okay. Yep, like you do.
Here's one I did earlier. And it had solidified.
Oh, so it went solid. That looks nice though. It's like a turquoisey kind of colour, isn't it?
It was lovely. A really strong colour.
That's lovely.
Basically, that shows that even the amount of water
like
or liquid, biscuit. The amount of water that was in it, just from the essence, is what had made it solid.
So that was enough to cause the reaction.
Yeah, I didn't think it would, you see. So what I'm going to do here is, obviously you wouldn't have a bath this hot because I've just boiled the kettle.
Yeah.
But I'm going to show you. So if we can get a nice close-up on here, and we're just going to drop some of these pieces in and show you what happens. Wow!
Oh, fabulous. Look, let's just...
Man, it's hot, Derek.
Oh, you can't see, can you really? Let's show you from the side. Drop another piece in. Let's try again. Oh, that's lovely.
Imagine that, and the smell that comes off with that is beautiful. It's a very strong colour, because a lot of these are quite subtle, but I went a bit mad with the blue and thought, oh, let's have a really nice strong colour.
That's great. Do it again. Do again. It's so fun. Look at that. Now that could be your bath, remember. This is for your mum, so she can have a great big soak in the bath.
Yeah.
Very, very glamorous and beautiful, smells gorgeous. Now listen, with my mixing so far, I've sort of got to pink.
You have.
I've sort of got to
beautiful.
pink, which I'm quite happy with.
Right.
Have a look, it's definitely not white anymore.
Nope,
I've definitely got it to pink. So is that good enough, miss?
Yep. Now what we're going to do is just with a little bit, this is just a bit of cold water, and this again, this pipette comes with the kit.
Okay.
So just drop in a little bit of water and mix it around.
Okay.
That's all it needs, and keep using the back of the spoon.
Yep, to get it all together.
To get it all together, so because it's like a wet sand.
So am I going for a, so nearly a paste but not quite?
No.
A bit like, like you say, like
what
wet sand on the beach.
will happen is it will dry out. In the kit again, we also get these beautiful moulds.
Okay.
And what we have, let me put something behind it so we can see them.
Yeah, let's just hold it up because you can probably see actually.
Yeah, we've got a nice swirly one, and
hold it
where we are.
That way there, and then you can. There you go. You can see
wonderful.
See the pattern there that's come through. So you've got
there's the
seashells, starfish. Is that?
Yeah, I think, and a nice swirly one.
Nice. Okay, you hold that now because I've got to.
You're mixing.
I'm still mixing.
Yes.
I can't talk and mix at the same time. You know I'm a fella.
We'll have you on a cooking show now. Hey, we've done cookery, haven't we, you and me? That was fun.
Yes, we did. Yeah. What a Christmas treat that was.
It was. So what happens is you put them in the moulds, which we're going to do.
Okay.
And then you just leave them for a minute or so.
Right.
And then you can turn them out, and I've just put mine on some kitchen roll and then leave them overnight to harden.
Okay.
And that's basically how these ones harden, but you really need to compress it down. So what we can do now, Derek, I think that should be fine.
Am I done now?
Yeah.
Am I hard enough?
If we test it, if you sort of squish it, if it forms a mould and stays, what we could do with a little drop more water in that.
Where's your pipette?
Come on.
Lost the pipette.
No, there it is. Put a little bit more water in.
Just with the pipette?
Yep.
That's it. Here we go again. Hang on. You need it to be the right consistency. It needs to be so it will mould. If it's not mouldable, then it'll lose its shape and just fall apart, won't it? So
it does actually say in the instructions that if you to actually do it in a mixing bag, and then if you sort of squeeze it, then you can see whether it holds the shape still. But I decided that for ease of doing it like this, we'd do it in a bowl.
For reasons of the television.
Yeah, that looks good.
So that's better, isn't it? If you can mould it into your spoon, then that's much better.
Right.
It has fallen apart, but it will stay together.
That's fine.
I'm
right,
confident.
now we're going to do is we're going to spoon some in. So I've just and really squish it down, because the more compacted it is, do you want to put that spoon in for me? The more compacted it is, obviously the better it will.
I'll give you the wetter bits.
Right.
Then it's guaranteed to work.
Yes.
Well, it will work. Every time you do a demonstration on TV, it always works. As we know many times, Candy, don't we? When you do it on TV, it always works perfectly.
Of course. We won't be able to do these to actually show you these ones because...
Yeah, we can't pop them out.
No, because
we don't do that kind of thing on TV. We just show you how to do it and then stop and then show you the ones that are done. That's what we do. That's the
because
secret.
they need to harden overnight.
They need some time, don't they?
Yeah.